Yep. Now, the funny thing about that is the tag itself actually uses an L for the I, and you can kinda tell.
That's funny. I need to put in some things. I'm gonna add bots just while we're kind of warming up.
Okay.
And then MP time limit. I was thinking we play Cobble today if you guys are down after this.
Yeah, I'm down for Cobble.
Sure.
I haven't
I don't think
really
I've
played
played
that
it.
much.
Have I?
Yeah. It's in the rotation, but it's at the bottom, and I don't think we really get all the way through the rotation that much.
Yeah. I will say one thing though, it would be very beneficial if we were to do like set teams and stuff. Every time we swap teams, I think we should also swap the map pool, but otherwise have like a relatively either like 3 to 5 maps.
I'm down.
That way, it's like when you swap teams, it's just like maybe it's not just about which player is good, but also like who's good at what map. You know?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it'd be fun to even run a poll one of these days and ask people like what map they'd be good at.
Yeah. What maps they both see.
Yeah, with
I think you've got a lot of them on this server that were pretty you know, standard for stuff. So.
Heck yeah. Animals in back with the scout, I think. Unless that's you. Oh yeah, it's Anibal. Called it.
CT spawn.
I can definitely try.
Fire in the hole.
Is that you with me? Yeah, it is. I'll actually be visiting Anibal in Argentina later this year.
Oh, that's cool.
My game is actually laggy. Wait, where did you come from?
I think from like Goose.
Oh, he's right here.
Nope, there's another one.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's what I thought. Because the thing is, I saw that guy's FAMAS sticking out from the corner, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go kill that bot. And then I was too focused and wasn't clearing stuff.
Alright, let's move.
Oh yeah, shit is laggy.
Yeah, I guess it's something with the server. Cause
Yeah, I could
you know,
reboot it.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
go for
Yeah,
it really
animations
quick.
are bugging out.
Yeah, I already. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, something is weird with the server where after a set amount of time it kind of like either breaks or like will reboot, but then when it reboots, it doesn't run the commands automatically, so I need to run them again when the server starts up. Not a huge deal, but it's weird.
Yeah, believe me, I understand that stuff. Well, I don't understand why it necessarily happens, but sometimes things just need a reboot in help desk. It's just like,
Yeah.
just reboot your computer.
How long you been in IT for?
So it's a very interesting story. It's short though. I went to college for computing security, and there was an on-campus position for help desk work, and I'm like, oh well, a lot of people in CSEC typically start off with help desk if they're not doing any formal training. So I figure I would do both. I would work for my college help desk while also, you know, getting my education at that school as well. This was right before the pandemic, and I had actually transferred in. So the thing was when I first got hired at my college's help desk, that's when the pandemic happened, and my major requires 2 co-ops to actually graduate. And as a result, I was like, oh well, this fucking sucks because now people are just getting fired in tech. Isolate. Like, you know, people were getting laid off.
Nice one, sir.
And fortunately, I was the only one in my household with a job at that time, so I was able to hold that for a long time. And eventually, it got to the point where I still needed to go on co-op, so I was like, oh, okay, fuck it, I'll just like work full time at my desk for the position I'm in now for a semester, and I'll count that. By the time I was ready to go get my second co-op, which was about a year ago, I couldn't get hired anywhere in computing security, and I could only get job offerings for system administration and other IT work.
I got your back.
And I was like, well, this is great and all, but, you know, they're not really offering me anything competitive to where if I just stay in the position I'm in now, like, I'm going to be able to, you know, make as much money. I'm going to have to, obviously, I'm not going to have relocation fees. I'm not going to have to, like, leave everything I've built up in my city behind. So I just decided to stay. I don't know if that was the right choice or not, but I'm still working the same job. They finally let me graduate because they finally figured it wasn't like I've been doing enough work to be like, this should count as a second co-op. Because I don't really do the whole thing with my second co-op was it needed to be more security focused, and they weren't passing me otherwise, but because I was actually like a full-time employee of the university at that point, they were just like, okay, pass him, because like he can't go on co-op if he's working for us at this point. And one of the things that my college also offers is they also offer people that are employees to essentially work on their degree while they're employees. So it's like, how would he work on his degree if the only thing that's left is for him to go on co-op, and he can't go on co-op? So then they basically gave me the second credit to graduate. So, long story short, I didn't mean that to be that long. I've been in IT for 5 years. I am trained more in computing security.
Nice.
And that, yeah, it included a lot more. I always just say computing security is just spicy IT. Because basically, if you know how the services work, it's just how to exploit services. And obviously, like, you still have to, like, stand things up and all that. You still should know how to, you know, they call that, like, I think they call that, like, ray teaming or some shit, like the actual setup of that. But the whole point is, yeah, I've been in IT for 5 years, and I would much rather be in CSEC now because facing IT fucking sucks. Because you just answer the same, like, 3 questions for, like, boomers that don't know how to use their email, and sometimes it just gets a little annoying. At my job, I have leverage, so I'm not getting fired, because I'm actually the only person in the entirety of our that can apply access to our grading system, like our official record and transcript system.
Yeah.
So I can do whatever the fuck I want. They can't get rid of me.
Nice. Yeah, you have the tenure, the know-how. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not even the tenure, because I haven't been here that long. It's just no one else has the time to fucking work on this shit. They could always hire someone else to do what I do, but the thing is, I know they're not going to, because it takes them 5 fucking years just to hire one more full-timer. And also, the funniest thing that I find is the fact that everyone who has the job that I have has left, because it's such a shitty job to have to do that in addition to what we're normally expected to do. That they just fucking leave. They don't leave the university. They just go to different departments.
2 to go.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, you know, someone called our desk like 2 weeks ago, and I got kind of upset with them. And I basically, because they shouldn't have called us. There was someone else they should have called, and they were insisting that we should have helped them, even though they have a completely different team that supports them. So I'm just like, over. And they were still complaining while I was transferring them and everything. I should have been fired for that, and they didn't. Like, you know, I'm still there. No repercussions whatsoever.
Wild, dude. It's interesting how that stuff works out over time.
Yeah. Like, I was like, because I had to, like, talk to my lead, and I was like, yeah, you know, I feel bad about what I said to them, but, like, I still stick by it, and you know that to be true, where they shouldn't have been calling us.
IT's interesting, man. I've been in it for the same amount of time as you, but now I work as a technical project manager.
Oh, good, because it feels really bad to be in a position where there's no forward movement. Because in a lot of cases, it really doesn't feel like I'm working on skills that are related, especially with my intended career path. After about 5 years, there's just no benefit to being in the position I'm in now. The only reason I'm in it right now, specifically right now, is because I need the health care because of my ongoing, you know, very bad with my health. So I still need the medical benefits, and you know, all things considered, like, the pay isn't bad, but it's definitely something to where I can make a lot more. By the way, Anibal's okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I had no idea where it was. I'm like, what is he doing? Hey,
sorry. When I first started with that, I did say that it was a fairly short story.
Dude, we're chatting, playing CS. That's what it's all about. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I really just don't really want to. It's weird. I like help desk. I just don't. There are some things, especially at my organization, that I just don't agree with, and a lot of times it's playing politics over you know, sticking to the core mission of the campus, which is to help students. Like, that doesn't help students at all if we just tell everyone who's supported by another team, yeah, it's okay to call us, because that means that less students are being helped.
Well,
Like,
it's always frustrating that IT is typically who's to blame for a lot of these things, you know?
Yeah.
That's very much how it was for
Three
me.
to go. The bomb's
in
ticking
these
today.
folks. So, why is Chris back here? That's so
2
funny.
enemies left.
What's
Yeah,
up, Bear?
well, the thing is too is I can relate to that too, because a lot of it is just middle management not being tuned into what goes on when
Nice one,
we,
sir.
you know, in our call
One
queue.
guy left.
That's effectively what it comes down to. Where they're just like, oh, well, you should have helped this person, but it's just like, if we help
was
this
it.
person,
Defusing
one,
bomb now.
they're gonna call back even though they shouldn't be calling this line to begin with, and two, they're gonna tell other
Terrorists
people to
win.
call this line that shouldn't be calling this line.
What
Like, if I help this one person, I should have to help all of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not paid for all of that because they have a dedicated team that does that.
I was working at this company called Instructure. You might have heard of it. They do all the stuff with Canvas.
Yeah.
Like online EDU and all that stuff. And one of the engineers was messing in the prod environment and broke some stuff and said on Slack, hey, I broke this. And so no one in the world could use Canvas.
He's got the package.
And everybody blamed it on IT. And so we had great, you know, communication set up for a 1,400 person company. We're like, oh, hey, this is where you go for this kind of stuff. This is who you talk to. But people would start messaging us one-on-one, like saying, hey, can you fix the website? Can you fix everything? It's like, we are IT. We have a DevOps team for that. We have a fire team for that.
CT spawn.
Yeah, it's how it be. But
Yeah.
3 left.
No, I got something even worse. Well, maybe not even worse, because like a whole like product like that going down is like bad, and especially if you're getting calls on it, it's just like that's not us. We used dual multi-factor authentication, and due to the fact that not everyone, for some reason, we've decided that not everyone has cell phones. Well, it's true, but because of that, not everyone can download the Duo mobile app, which they'd otherwise have to get into, like, you know, their like organization account, because we use multi-factor authentication.
fucking Fib.
solution.
Yeah. Yeah, Duo's great. We had Okta.
Duo went down on
Ooh!
Thursday. Yeah, and here's the kicker, right? It was just SMS messages and the call me option, like their phone service wasn't working. If you have the Duo mobile app installed, because it works off of offline authentication, where like, you know, both accounts, they generate a seed, and based off of that seed, they can then give you a 6-digit code, and then like you punch in the 6-digit code and it's okay. Because the call me, but we don't require people to use that, and most people, when they go through the enrollment, they stop right at the registering of their phone number. Because of that, not only were we telling people like, hey, like, we can't do this, like, we can't necessarily, you know, speed them up in this, we do have a way around it where we can verify someone's ID over Zoom, and they have to show us everything, or they have to go in person and basically have to verify their ID there. Because of all that, it wasn't just recommended that we do that and say like, hey, if you absolutely need to get in, we have this option. Like, it was required of us from management to verify their IDs so that they could get bypass codes, even if they didn't necessarily, even if it wasn't urgent. So we had, like, I think at some point we had 30 people waiting in the call queue, and it was, you know, like, they were waiting for a while, because every individual caller, we had to verify their ID to give them bypass codes, which all they would have had to do otherwise is just wait until 5:30 when the service went back up.
That's, wow.
Yeah. Yep. So, you know, in situations like that, it's just kind of like, and that's exactly what I mean with middle management not realizing, because for anything else, we always ask, like, hey, is this something urgent where you need a workaround right now? But for this, it was just like, oh, nope, you absolutely have to do this no matter what. It's just like, people can wait until 5:30 to get in to do their assignments, but most are due at midnight. Or, like, you know, like, worst case scenario is, like, since that goes down, usually in the academic world, like, usually that means that they get some sort of extension. It was just lunacy. At the same time, like, I understand it, because a lot of that stuff is urgent, but literally not every single call is urgent.
Yeah. We got HoneyBear, Anibal, and AWood on one team. Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, I just realized that too.
But yes, IT is frustrating because you want to be in this position where you can benefit people.
Yeah.
And you really shouldn't be thought about most of the time, but then you still are, and that's what's frustrating, Dude, I barely missed you, honey. Fuck me. Fuck me.
The thing is, too, is in my position, I've never shied away from actually helping people, too. That's the thing. Like, I would not be doing my job, and that would be grounds for firing if I was not doing my job by helping people. But sometimes the help is just like this is out of my control, or like you have a team that can help you more than I can because they actually like manage your computer. Like I don't have admin for the computer or anything. The other team that you didn't go to has told us in the past to send you over to them so they can help in a more thorough manner. You know, so me getting chewed out for that is just fucking stupid. It's just, it's. I'm never gonna go against someone's like interest over the phone. And yeah, unfortunately, once again, a lot of it really isn't actually helping me at all with my career. I'd much rather go to a security operations center or a even like a pen testing team because I feel like I'm good enough to do something like that.
That'd be cool, man. You should.
Yeah. My friend was actually trying to get me into his company, but then he got burnt out and got.
I'm not gonna get it in time. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, pen testing's sick, dude. It's arduous. It's difficult, but I think then you're a real hacker, man.
Yeah.
Nice win, boys. I thought you were still alive, honey, so I flanked all the way around coming to get your ass. You're already dead.
I got shot perfectly through a smoke by a bot 6 times in a row.
Yeah. What do you say?
Sometimes bots can just see through smokes.
Yeah, they straight up do.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about my job now because this is kind of what I don't want to.
So it's funny. Most of the people in here work IT. Well, not most, but a lot of us that play CS. We work IT of some degree.
Well, if you guys are higher up, I really respect you guys. Sniper! That you don't have to deal with customers as much because it fucking kills me.
Dude, tell you what, if you're trying to get a new job at some point, add me on LinkedIn, and I would love to refer you someplace.
Okay, I will keep that in mind, but also one of the issues that I'm having is I want to stay where I am now, and where I am now does not have a lot of opportunities for. Well, there's a decent amount for IT, but there's like next to nothing in security, so. Yeah.
T-spawn.
Get out of my way, bot! Dude, this fucking bot was in my way, so I couldn't get up there. He's still in my way! Oh my god, dude, get this fuck out of my way, bro. Oh, damn, I wanted that ass. I wanted that ass! Okay, yeah, I threw a flash, it was perfect, and my bot was standing there, so I couldn't get out and get an angle on you. That's so frustrating!
Good. I had a feeling that was you coming with the fucking flashbang ready.
I didn't know if you were still there. I was actually about to back off, but then I saw that you were still shooting people.
Fire in the hole! Nice one, sir. 3 left. Sniper.
Nice.
T-spawn.
Thanks, Anibal. Dude, I am so excited. I'm gonna be in Argentina, bro. I'm gonna see you, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
3 months. Only
3 months.
3 months.
2 to go.
Do you guys have like LAN houses in Argentina that you might go to?
That would be sick, wouldn't it? I'll be bringing a laptop, so I'll have CS.
Yeah. I mean, outside of the U.S., there's a lot of countries that like still do LAN houses and all that. It's kind of cool, actually. I'm a little envious of that shit.
Yeah, that stuff's popular in like Southeast Asia.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh
sure.
fuck, dude! I got the flash a little bit too late. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Well, it looks like all the tryhards showed up for CS today. We don't have anybody else.
Well, when you say there's gonna be 5v5s.
Tryhard. I'm not a tryhard.
What's up, boy? Yes, you are. You're pretty good. Get in here. It's just ops. It's just degenerated to ops.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna camp B. Sounds like a plan. I got your back. Fire in the hole!
Ooh, I just thought of something interesting. You know how I said that if we were to do 5v5s and we had like team captains that would switch, you know what would be interesting? Having the team captains pick one map for the
What?
map pool, and then basically next month choose different captains, and then they can choose teams, and then the map pool.
I'm all about it, dude. Thing is with captains, they just got to motivate their players to get on. I will dedicate a lot of time to this game because I'm here for the community, but
CT spawn.
it would have to be some fucking Anibal. Oh my! I was scoped in. Bitch. That was a good shot, dude.
One guy left.
Ah, screamer, this guy. You got me screaming like a little girl, bro.
The bomb is on
Honey,
the
you like
ground.
that shot I got on you, dude? That was crazy.
They're very lit.
I could barely even see you.
Dude, so I didn't expect you to come down, but I thought you might poke, but I didn't think you'd go right to car, and that's where I already had my cursor. So I just moved over and you were there, and I was like, oh, click. Come on, Brandon. Dude, we could have won this round. I'm mauling right now.
What Brandon doing?
Brandon doing that dog, bro. What's up, Geetar? You got a new PFP, bro. It's no longer ale toilets.
Yeah.
Also, one
Yeah.
more thing. I know you like to upload
Bomb has been planted.
like recording from
Get
Discord.
wrecked.
Anything
Bye-bye.
about my job, please don't upload that.
So you don't want me to upload this video?
I don't know. Was there a moment where we should have uploaded that?
Well, let me tell you a couple things. One, we have so much random shit in here. I
know
have 3,680 videos.
Yeah.
The CS vids get more views, but I don't think people really care. They like the dialogue, but I don't think anyone's really gonna like hold it to memory. You know what I mean?
You know what? It's
go.
fine.
Real?
I was thinking about it, but I meant what I said. With a lot of that stuff. Yeah. It's not like other people don't also have things that they talk about in terms of that stuff. I highly doubt it's gonna come back to me, though.
Bet.
Take my auto geet. Oh,
Damn.
come on.
There we go.
I
You
hate
got an
you.
Oplushi over here, bro?
I'm gonna camp B. Sniper.
Wait, dude. Anibal, why are you there, bro? You're such a little bitch.
What a goated protector, bro.
Such a
Oh
rat.
my god, he is a rat, dude.
I was like fighting the two bots, and I was so confused because they were like just both having a moment.
I've done my tour of this game. I'm okay. 25-7 is fine. I'll let you kill me, Anibal. Friggin' dormouse.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my god, he's outsmarted me! I've been outplayed!
3 left.
Oh my god. Muy fuego.
I wish I could see a larger perspective of the map.
You know, Casper was sending me a bunch of images of like different versions of Dust, and I kind of want to throw them in here. Like they're the same layout, just different skins. Like a jungle version. They had one that looks like Medellin, Colombia. It was really cool. Let's see if he'll hop on. I love that Greek dude. I want to see him get some more crazy headshots.
Man, I know one guy would like. I know a guy who's also absolutely down to play. The thing is,
I'm gonna guard one
he's all
side,
over the
me too.
place in terms of just traveling and his work. Because he in college he learned Japanese so that he could go to Japan and teach like young kids English.
Fire and hold this
I think that's what he
position.
does over there. Anyways, either that or he's just in like young pay to begin with.
What?
And you know, he's basically on the other side of the world. It's like fucking like what, like morning whenever we play. So he would be hella down otherwise because he used to play the fuck out of CS Source.
That was a terrible flash push.
That was a terrible flash. I thought I'd get the angle, bro. That was so bad. But yeah, man,
Whoever gave
anyone's
me bomb,
welcome.
thank you.
What do you say, honey?
I'm grateful for whoever keeps giving me bomb. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
bomb's
die
not
with
even
that.
here. Oh my god, dude.
Nope.
Fuck me, bro. Use a bitch, Anibal! I knew you were there! God, I knew it.
Rat bastard took the cheese.
He's probably cat.
Probably. I figured I was in CT spawn just watching B. I'm like, up, he's not coming out.
Alright, let's see get bus. That's hashtag game servers. Hashtag CS.
Can we just Can we swap
This is a
Cobble right
goated
now?
map, bro.
Oh,
No, actually, I think we need to play this. I think we need to play this
I
map.
love